Yo, 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 testing. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How everybody doing? What's going on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the heck is going on? We got academics up in here. Not up in here, literally, but we got to speak about the situation real quick. Give me 1 second, real quick. All right. All right, just 1 second.
Hey, you there on your phone, and you there on your smart TV, aren't you mad that Grump hasn't been posting videos consistently lately? I mean, really, what is wrong with this guy? I want you to comment down below to get Grump to do the next video or send a value for value to help him get back on track. Seriously, this is embarrassing. Grump's channel is sinking just like no jumper. All right, I'm out of here.
Gosh, man, I'm trying to get you right.
Hey, my name is Turbo. If you like what you see on Grump's channel, please don't be afraid to donate to the channel from 50 cents all the way to $500. We appreciate all the value for value that you guys are giving. Now back to Grump's video. This is Turbo signing out.
Brother, this guy's...
I got something they need to fix about this up, man.
Worst meme that you hate about you? Like
What
memes,
worst
anything?
meme? Damn.
Would it be this one?
Y'all fucked up. Man, listen, I've never seen this in my life. I've never seen.
Hi, my name is...
Where is he?
All right, so we about to go ahead and play this part of academics because there's a situation that's been going on. And Mofax, if you still in the live, definitely hit me up so I can bring you in because I have a debate, a heavy, strong debate about this right here. You know, this is Big Ack again. They try to get at him with that situation. Remember last year? Oh yeah, Happy New Year's, by the way, 2024. And I got some not so good news though for, you know, the community, for our channel right here. We have one of our supporters, and I'm about to speak about that after this very shortly. But Mofax, if you up in here, definitely hit my line because I definitely got something to you about the big academic situation where the shade room tried to throw him under the bus. Remember that? You know, they try to make him seem like, you know, with the R. Kelly situation, but this is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I hear you out, but we're going to carry on. Let me just play a quick brief of it. Those of y'all don't know, let me go ahead and move Mofax chat right here. And let me go ahead. Academics exposes messages from chick making allegations online and addresses video of ex screaming. I'm just going to play a little bit of it, and we about to go ahead and start cooking.
Holy. I wish I could play some music, but I can't play no music right now. All right. New thing to me. We'll survive this like we survived anything else. It'll be fun. But we do got to clarify a few things for the slow ones in the back. We're not even on Rumble. We're just straight on YouTube, Twitch. We want to make some things very clear. And also, we just not ducking no allegations. No, we're not ducking no face. Really, nigga ain't really do nothing. You feel me? There's nothing that I got a guilty conscience from. There's nothing that I did no weird shit from. It is going to be what it is. You feel me? I already told everybody the worst parts of it. After this, it only helps me out if you ask me. I told the worst parts of every situation that I got going on. The worst parts has been already told. First and foremost, I see something going on Twitter. And this is why I just got back on here. Let's address some facts. So for all the people, the slow ones in the back, even the bright ones, and also the chat niggas, I'm gonna just give you the facts because people are gonna make up shit. So and this is probably first and foremost.
He about to do
when
it,
I say
y'all.
slow ones in the back, you know, this for Meek Mill, okay?
Oh, you said Meek Mill. Okay.
I know you've been in the back of the class, but bring your ass up.
Who is that? Hold on, y'all. Who is? Let me put this on my full screen right here. Somebody was walking in the back of his screen, his stream.
Here to the front today. Okay, Meek Miller.
All right,
I know you.
Y'all see that? With my mouse, y'all see that person in that window?
You've been in the back of the class, but bring your ass up here to the front.
I don't know if that's his. I think DJ Akademiks is one man army with his studio and all that. Ain't no telling how that studio smells and everything. What's up with Mandy? Shouts out to you. Shouts out. But before we get into this, though, he's my son, Meek Mill, and Fredrick Gibbs, Freddie Gibbs. Oh man, I tell you, I got a couple of words with you, Freddie Gibbs. Mic check. 1 second, real quick. I don't know if I'm hovering on the mic or not. Testing. Okay, we good. I got a few words for you, Fredrick Gibbs, for real. Definitely. I know you're not talking about this situation, but I want to bring this news to you though, real quick. We have a supporter who's been rocking with us for many years, definitely for many years. Definitely is like the librarianness of YouTube all around. He definitely been rocking with MoFax, many other creators on this platform. And we definitely about to make things happen for him. You know, we in the background trying to make stuff happen with the GoFundMe and everything. I don't even know how I could address this situation, but I definitely, how do I say? I'm gonna just come out and say it, but we deep impressions. We have a definitely true day one supporter on our end. Deep impressions. How do I say it? Didn't like he's with us still. He's with us still. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say too much of it, but you know how life goes. Life comes and goes and everything. So I'll say physically he's not here with us anymore, but you know, he's definitely spiritually with us for real. It's been a wild 2023, especially in December. Definitely. And I had a lot going on. I've been traveling and I still have to make my communication stronger and everything because I have my own personal stuff going on as well. But we definitely about to make something for bro right there. Deep impressions, we got you. You definitely going to see his profile, his channel, him in the comment section on his girl's behalf. But we definitely about to rock out for you, bro, because that was some dang unexpected news right there with his situation. And we definitely about to get the GoFundMe and everything pushing forward. We about to do a lot more and rock out. But on my end, I got to do my part, my due diligence, which is like have this weekly content. So that right there had me charged up. We bring in Bobby Cash. I spoke to Bobby Cash like I think last week. He's about to be in, about to have him in. Hopefully going to start with once a week with him. We got Brian, the narcissist expert. He definitely is an expert within the celebrity realm and everything, especially with individual artists and especially with narcissists in general. He's an expert with that. Shouts out to him. And we definitely going to keep on rocking out on Deep and Precious' behalf because this is what he definitely will want it. And this is what he definitely needs from us. So we're going to keep that pushing right there. Those of y'all don't know, he's been a dang veteran from the get-go and everything. And I'm not the best at bringing unexpected news on live, but that's one of it right there. That's definitely one of it. And I have some other unexpected newses in my personal life on my behalf that I don't feel as though that is relevant to even bring up on the live like that. You get what I'm saying? But this Deep Impressions thing had really hit home, really hit, you know, straight brother. You see how the internet, you see how with social media and people online is like damn near is your family. If you know what I'm saying, if you look at it like that, this is a new century. This is a new generation. This is a new century, I meant to say. So those who are like from the 70s or 60s, like back in my days, we went speed dates. We went to coffee shops or we been at the basketball court or the junkyard. We made friends. But nowadays it's more virtual and it's more online. You can still touch grass. Now, don't get it twisted. I touch grass daily. I just got through touching grass this morning doing my personal business, but still, it's many ways to connect with people, whether you're not physically there, especially through the internet. So I had to definitely break that out to y'all for real, because that is wild. But on my behalf right here, Appreciate it. Pause. Love you too, man, Brian. Normal. But Brian, I don't know if you want to tell the chat about your situation, or if you want to definitely call in. Matter of fact, hit my line, text me. You too, Mofax. And Mandy, shouts out for you for rocking, definitely. Yeah. Okay, he said, yeah. Still recovering, but catching this live is definitely a highlight of the week and a great start of the weekend year. Exactly. And we're going to keep on. I know y'all be on my ass. Paul's definitely telling me to be consistent. And this is not, I don't really do no New Year's resolutions like that. I try to start it ahead. So it was a lot. It was like a whole month, let's say 3 weeks of planning of what I'm trying to do now. And it's going to be baby steps with it. I can't just go full gauge like how I was with the You Don't Know game with Blue Yasmin, Blue Jet, whatever the freak her name is, or the FTN Bay, Curly, whatever her name is. I got to build back up to that momentum, but I have to have strategic planning. And, I got the support over here. So definitely, shouts out to Brian. He almost had checked out on us, not to put your business out there, but I'm glad he's still here with us for real. Like, it was tragic. Like, you could come online. Let me check my phone. You could definitely come tell your situation, but Mandy, shouts out to Mandy for the value for value. I appreciate it. Definitely is love. Is definitely love for real. Because I'm gonna have to highlight your comment. She said, "Bless a stranger," and she said, "Happy New Year." You and a few others definitely be consistent on Instagram. I appreciate that, especially when I don't be that active on it. I got you. I definitely got you. I'll keep on being active on it. On this side, it's crazy Florida over here. We got the other Brian. Sup, bro? Hope you been yes. Oh, snap. Hey, look at his profile pic, y'all. Look at his profile pic. We about to get into the academic situation, but check out Brian profile pic. I see a change. Look like you need to have one of those little smoking pipes too. You know what I'm saying? And some damn some slippers, some designer slippers or slides from that damn it looks like a what kind of material suit that is. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. I can't even think of it right now, but yeah. Other Brian, hit me up. Got you. Shouts out to you, Mandy. But we're going to go in a situation with Akademiks right here. I'm going to just give a brief summary of it. Akademiks, has been flew. Is it flew or fly? Hugh Hefner. Yeah, exactly. Shouts out to Taylor. Definitely Taylor. He's working behind the scenes too. Dang. Appreciate you, Taylor, for staying in on us. Happy New Year. It's 2024. Those of y'all just now getting to numerology. Shouts out to Brian Omandi, narcissist expert. This year right here is number 8 because 2024. Now I'm not trying to be Erykah Badu crystals holding in my hand or nothing. No, don't get it twisted. But with 2024, I'm just this helping me with my math, especially with my network engineering. So it's like 2 plus 0 is 2 plus another 2 is 4 plus another floor is 8. So, and that lines up. I'm not even going to get too much information on that, but y'all just hit me on that side. DJ Trickademics. We got Breeze up in here too. We got Breeze Reeds. What's up? Gotta check on your peeps. You exactly right. I definitely going to be consistent with that. Is AOI? Yeah, AO is good though, by the way. And Mandy, you're right. I'm glad that you told me this on live. Gotta check on your peoples, even on the internet or in personal life. You got to keep it going. So that's one thing on my end. Like my personality, it's like, even though with many of y'all may not hear from me from a while, but it's like, bro, I ain't forget about y'all. I definitely rock with y'all to the fullest, for real. But AO is all right. Last time I checked with him, it was not too long ago. He is all right. He's definitely all right. He's going to make a big comeback. He's doing plans. Like he's on his planning strategic part of content creating. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because if I just hop on the laptop and press the button, the space bar and go, it'll be good, but it's not structured and it's not like planning is a lifetime skill. So I'm just say this and I'm gonna shut up. I get it. I like whatever, Grump. But planning and thinking of an idea and taking the steps and reverse engineering to make it happen so you can see the bigger picture and you could just keep on taking those micro steps to get the macro outcome. That is very important, especially with content creating. So on my end, I've been doing this for over 3 weeks to get to where we at right now, which I mean, we got to get this wheel back going again and we're going to be firing like damn pistons in the engine. So shouts out to y'all. Exactly. We got Brian up in here. Yeah, definitely. Shouts out to you, Mandy. But again, with academic situation, y'all see how Mofax ran away. Mofax is scary about that. Congratulations for him being #1 ranking with the Mo Facts at Adam Curry Show on Fountain App Podcast 2.0. Congratulations for him for winning his football fantasy league thing. He had won that, so he's definitely coming in on the sports realm right there. I mean to tell your business like that, Mo, but I'm low-key hating over here. But congratulations to that. Breeze, we got Breeze saying all facts. Yeah, but again, AO Straight, I'm definitely gonna check back in on him again. We got Fail Straight. He about to drop another project. He about to collab again with NayimEdwards on Spotify, and he put me on game because he's making another income on that. So shouts out to him for that. Brian Turner, definitely, I'm pinning that right there. He said, "Don't make me swing by and do a welfare check." Shouts out, man, he crazy. Man, it's already crazy in Dane, Florida. I'm about to say, where you stay at is way more crazy where I stay at over here. I stay on the outskirts. So, but I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. But we getting back to the Akademiks right here situation. He's been hit with, is it fly or is it flu girls out? I hope that's not. We got Smitty on deck, Smitty's corner. Shouts out to Smitty. Thank you. Smitty, I remember you definitely getting into music and you still on YouTube streets, a YouTube veteran. But with Akademiks, not to get distracted right there, shouts out to Brian. Akademiks, is it fly or flew girls out? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if it's fly or flow or flown or flew, whatever that word is, I got to memorize that and get that down packed. But it was this one thing on Twitter and he been DMing girls. It was this one girl, she was 17 and he was like, when you turn 18, and she was like October 23rd, and they didn't text for like another month, and then she was like, I like your cousin, stuff like that. But Akademiks, enough of that. Let me go ahead and share this other thing real quick. I gotta share this other screen to get to it. Celina Powell, I thought she was locked up, but obviously she's not. And I just want you to help me figure this out right here, Akademiks. Let me see.
I've seen him like in a tape online, and his belly is really huge. It's hairy. His dick was kind of small. He had to stay close.
It's so small, babe. Literally the smallest dick ever. Oh my god, so mad that I just fucked him too.
How long were y'all together? Because y'all was like in a relationship.
Bro, he's gonna deny being with me, but like that man would literally have a heart attack if he ever saw me with anybody else. He would always call me, always text me, like always making sure I'm good. He's told me he loved me. He's in love with me. He's kissed me. We fucked raw. Like we've cuddled.
What are we doing
I've
here,
slept
Ak?
with him like overnight. We've cried together.
Fired right now, like,
babe. Like we've cried together. Like,
what did you cry about? What did you cry about?
What?
We did see him crying.
Cause she got a damn gorilla pimp he's a boyfriend. When she was doing an interview at Fresh and Fit before she got locked up here in Miami, Florida, he had put hands and feet on her in the lobby. Akademiks exposed that. So she probably be crying to him about how her man be straight putting hands and feet on her. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna call her not Celina Powell. I'm gonna call her Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black is out, y'all. Apparently. Let me see what date this is. Oh, this is the first. Yeah, the first 2024 is like exposed for being a big bag pot belly bandit with a tiny queen peen. Oh, I thought she was locked up. But apparently she's out though. I got to do my research on that. How do you have one of your main hitters, the one that almost messed up Offset and Cardi B, the one that I think she's like the pioneer of what Blue Yasmin and them be doing. She's the pioneer of that. Exactly. Like, this is what you get, Akademiks. Straight Jonathan Major style. This is what you get. But you have to realize, wow, this is worse than when she joined the No Jumper Adam podcast, what was called Thoughts Next Door, and she was exposing Akademiks, and she called them the hard ER. Do y'all remember that? I don't think y'all remember that right there, man. For real, because that was a wild situation right there. Those of y'all don't know, we could go back to it real quick because she hit him with the hard ER and he just ate that.
Multiple times I've been on stage with House Phone. We're the only two people with mics, and he'll say to the audience, everybody say, and then he says the hard R, And like, you know, usually it's like fucking like 5% of people say it back, and it is the fucking most awkward thing in the world. So I'm not like what.
Thing we hung out with him, and he literally told everybody in the thing to call him the hard R. I was like, you laughed. You were laughing at that. You were like, holy shit, like that's funny. You were laughing, right? And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna save Akademiks' name under that too. I saved your number, Akademiks. I'm so sorry. Under the hard R. Bitch, hard R. And when you called me, when we
I was a little worried about that when I saw that, because that just kind of.
Wait, Adam, hold on. Adam, she's saying that she did that because
It's her. It's her right there.
I'm.
And then just saying this stuff right here, we already know it's out of spite and everything. But shouts out to Tasha K. I know there's mixed emotions about her, and I know I'm not trying to say I'm a fan of her or nothing, but she's very. I look at the consistency and on people's head and neck. Like she be putting her foot and knee on people's neck. Now I know Cardi got her foot and knee on her neck about that situation. Allegedly, Kevin Hart's lawyer has her foot and neck also on Tasha K. She got 2 lawsuits. I don't know if this is blowing her up or not. I'm not sure, but she is very consistent. If she don't like you, same thing with Akademiks. If she don't like you, whatever, or if you got something going on, she will flew. I think that's what you said in the comments. You said, I think it's flu, Grump. I think it's flu. Okay, flu. Yeah, flu. Y'all right. She will flew. She flew out Celina Powell and did her thing right there. So we get it right there. Now, this was the girl right here who been straight getting all these rappers caught up. And I ain't gonna lie, if it wasn't for her, people wouldn't believe how low emotional intelligence these artists are. Because everybody, even Snoop Dogg, y'all keep on, y'all like, whoa, wait a second, Grump. Yes, Snoop Dogg. Y'all remember that footage right there. Y'all remember the photographs. That was wild. She even got Snoop Dogg. Y'all OG from West Coast. Y'all OG. Death Row Snoop Dogg. She caught him lacking. Okay. But we're going to keep NLE Chopper. And that's another case because she caught NLE Chopper when he was young. But this right here, you got to explain this, Akademiks. Why is everybody ganging up on you? Why is everybody ganging up on you for real? And then you got this other situation. Hold on, I got another one coming up on Twitter X. Because this right here, I don't know. This is looking crazy. Explain this, Akademiks. You're dealing with a young drunk girl, but they said that DJ Akademiks catches his girlfriend smashing his friends in his house. You know how they spin that, or they said, Akademiks, you done hit the rape girl. You know, you and your friends done rape this girl. Come on, we ain't monetized over here, so ain't no grape or none of that. But that's why I do the value for value. But allegedly, they saying that about you and your friends with her, and you had cameras. And then shouts out to MoFax because you had the cameras, you had the footage, and then she trying to make you release it like it's hate. You know, was it hate porn or something like that? Allegedly. So another thing is, yeah. We just gonna call it. It's 2024. We ain't even monetized over here like that. So definitely, y'all don't want to keep the lights on and the internet running over here. Explain this. You got a damn. See, this is what happens when you go try to pull the. I ain't gonna say R. Kelly. I'm gonna say when you try to pull the 18 years old, because we had the same situation where you was like, if she's 18 and Akademiks, you're like 32, 33. How old is Akademiks? Let me do a quick Google search before I throw this, because this is where it gets weird. And it's legal though. It's legal, but still, here's the weird thing. DJ Akademiks age. Yeah, I nailed it. You was born on May 17th, 1991, and you're 32 years old. You're 32 years old, and you getting girls who turn 18 and you think that's freshness. Listen, all my supporters who are Jamaican and everything, with all due respect, hold this L. Now, don't be like, oh, we don't claim academics, because there's a lot of damn, Americans, Black Americans over here that we don't claim, but yet it's pushed on us. Again, I rock with y'all Jamaican brothers, but hold this L right here, or recruit, trade him in, because why is it that he, and another thing is, he messes with this girl, she done allegedly stole $500K, she done damn slammed his Jamaican mother fingers on the door. Yes. Jamaican mother fingers in the door, and damn threatened to slit her throat, took her phone, had academics calling the cops on her and everything, wilding out. Now listen, if I'm not mistaken, I heard Jamaican family, especially, you don't play with them like that. You don't play, no, you don't be doing no playing like that now. No playing whatsoever. Let me see Academics girl. I'm gonna show you how she looks. The one with the same outfit, the one who was on that Fresh and Fit thing. All right, we're going right here. Boom. Cheated at his house, stole $500K from videos, rolling loud, rolling out. Man, everybody, what's up with this team Academics? They going crazy on him. Okay, y'all, I'm about to show y'all how she looks. She could go passing for white or Puerto Rican, depends on the day. All right. This is her allegedly right here. Boom. I hope this thing got X-rated content covered up. Not Angelica. It's another one though. This is the only pic of her right here. And she sent her Virginia goons. Shouts out to people who in Virginia. I ain't gonna say no names. Her Virginia goons, she sent to rob your house, to set you up. And she's still lurking in your house. She drinks all your alcohol and everything, and she be spazzing out like that. Because they saying I was her on camera when she came back from jail and been screaming up a storm. So you are a lame, and you have it. You just keep on giving people second chances, and they're gonna keep on taking advantage of you. They're gonna keep taking advantage of you, and now they could spin it into this situation that we seen on Twitter about her screaming. But people saying no, that ain't her screaming. That's you and your homeboys allegedly doing some wild stuff. And I'm gonna pause it right here and put on full screen because I saw something. Let's examine the room. Is that a piece of toilet paper right there? What is that right there? Is that a cum rag? Let me see. All right, look where my mouse is at. What is this right here? It looks like this is his other seat that he sits down and he goes on his phone and he looks at, OnlyFans girls. And this is his wipe off finish stuff right here. That's what it looked like right here. I don't know what this is right here, by the way, but Academics, you got a blue light, but you need that blue UAV light. I think you get on Amazon or something. Y'all watch Love for Sale movie where that scene where he was like, check this out, I got this blue light, but he actually brought the blue UV light, whatever you call it, which shows DNA. And it was all over the computer. It was all over the bed. It was in socks and everything. Yeah, we definitely need to put you in the hot seat for that one. Let's go. And you got your dog crapping everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He looking like this is another day in damn hell. But let's go. Come on, Academics. Come on. Again, this is not, you keep saying, I'm Jamaican, but you making the Jamaican side look very crazy over here. You making them look very crazy. But let's go back to how you introduced it on YouTube. Let's go back to how you try to explain yourself. And we can go back to Fredrick and Meek Mill. And, my son, surprisingly. Let's go.
Today. Bring your ass up to the front today. Okay. We're gonna bring you up to speed. We're going to bring you up to speed, and we're going to bring you up to speed with a few things, okay? You said, what? Is this a hoax? Got to be? Nah. Okay, now, by the way, it is a hoax. Actually, maybe you're not that stupid. But this clip is going viral, okay? By the way, if everybody know, I clearly said yesterday I've been wearing the same shirt for 3 days, the Keep It a Bean shirt. I've been wearing it for 3 days. This was last night. I come back.
Whoa. See, why is that? And shouts out to Star the report. But I remember when Star was on that complex thing, he said that you be coming, he said you stream like this, you drink Henny and everything, you pass out on live, you wake up and you go straight to your damn G-Wagon and you get Uber to complex, you have a driving people who drive you. You sweat and everything. You got alcohol sweat and you don't do personal hygiene and you a bigger guy. So you pass out right where you at, you wake up, you go get transported to the complex and you show up there like everything is good. And Star the report was the first one to explain that you would smell like earwax and apple cider and vinegar, red vinegar. So and a little bit of Funyun chips. Now you can't hold on. Let me send something out real quick. Had to get more facts behind up in here. About to get Dane Brown too, but let's go ahead and keep hearing you out. Let's hear you out.
From my studio, I done told my story. I come back from my studio to my house. There's cameras ripped out of my outside of the inside of my house. There's mad monitors broken. There's mad shit broken. I'm even talking to this individual like, yo, damn, why'd you do all this shit? She gets her phone and she sees the blogs already started posting it. And they're posting the clip where it says, Axe girlfriend stole $500K from him. So, she's not a public figure. So she's like, oh my God, you ruined my whole, like I'm done now. Like nobody will ever, that's all people are going to know from me. So she's drunk, by the way. This is a drunk woman. She's screaming, oh my God, all that type of shit. You know what I mean? By the way, at that time, somebody hits me and said, yo, your stream accidentally started. Like it just started because the internet was out before. I come down, I cut the stream off. That's it. Like there's
you cut it off.
Random bums on here talking about I call my girlfriend smashing my friends in my house. You could probably even hear her like what words she's saying. Okay.
This is his internet, by the way, not mine.
Okay. So that came from that. Again, somebody who's drunk don't know what's going on, or actually she do know what's going on. But for her opinion on this whole thing is,
this is where you messed up. Here, shouts out to the veterans. Mandy, you a veteran, by the way. In the military, it's this thing called SHARP, Sexual Harassment Assessment Response Program. And shouts out to NayimEdwards, because on one of her videos on YouTube, check her channel out, she explained this too. And this is a law. Any type of alcohol beverages or alcohol in the system, that is an automatic no when you're trying to have sexual interactions with another person. Automatic no. And I know we like, man, what? We drink wine, we do this and that, we turn up, but we drink Ciroc or Casamigos. Like, bump that. Do that at your own terms. But when you're doing these little damn wannabe Charlie Sheen parties right here, you are subject to put yourself in the hot seat. And you saying drunk. You messed up by saying that, because when they're drunk, it's an automatic no right there. Automatic no. So let's get that in your head, academics. I know you are lame, and I know you don't know how to talk to girls. I know you like to get the girls who are green or fresh in the market and be like, I'm big act to get your thing. But you putting the alcohol in it too, especially when they're like 18. And there's one girl saying that she was 18. You had to give her some alcohol. That's already a charge. On top of that, allegedly, like I said, on top of that, you is wild, bro. Let's go back to what you said again.
On, or actually, she do know what's going on. Somebody who's drunk don't know what's going on, or
somebody who's drunk who don't know what's going on. Just hear what you're saying now. Where's your lawyer at? You need to have your lawyer in the studio while you talking. You just saying something dumb. This is how I know you green. Let's go.
Actually, she do know what's going on. But for her opinion,
and you saying actually she do know what's going on. You just said she was drunk and don't know what she's going on. This is double speaking at its finest. Shouts out to Mo Facts, because he had used this same debate towards somebody. I'm gonna do a quick story right here. Let's just say that I work at the Twin Towers and it's September 11th in the morning, and I'm late. I get off the subway station and I'm running towards the 911, towards the towers. I get ran over by a white man and my legs are broken. And 15 minutes later, the Twin Towers go down. I must sue them. And I'm like, hey, you know, I need my health and I need my medical insurance. I need all this pay and trauma pay because my legs are broken. I got ran over. And the double speaking, the guy could be like, well, I feel as though that you should pay me because I saved your life and for all the trauma for you hitting my car and the damages that you put on my car. I saved your life. That's double speaking at its finest right there, ladies and gentlemen. Shouts out to MoFax with that and shouts out Nilly Fuller. Shouts out, we got Bobby up in here too. But this is what I'm saying about his double speaking. Let's go back one more time.
So that came from that. Again, somebody who's drunk don't know what's going on, or actually she do know what's going on. But for her opinion on this whole thing is, yeah, I sent a picture of you to a nigga, but I didn't post it on some public shit. Why did you have to go on your Twitch and talk about everything with me to the world like I look crazy now? You feel me? So whatever.
And those of y'all know, remember last year, beginning of last year, Akademiks flew, shouts out to Mandy and shouts out to Breeze, flew out this girl from Texas, and she had hit me up on IG and said, hey, she was very respectful. That's why I pulled it down. She was like, hey, she didn't even want to be affiliated or she didn't want to be talked about, you know, taking that L with getting flew out to Akademiks and getting smashed and everything because he had brought her on Twitch and Discord and, you know, embarrassed her because they look at Akademiks as B-list, but even though Akademiks is up there, but his personality is what makes him lame. Shouts out to Miguel. Shouts out to you, bro. You're New York up in here. But on that, like, this has been going on for like 2 years, longer than that. But when we covered it, she had contact us and said, can, you know, we please, you know, remove that, take that footage down. We did. We took it off YouTube, but, you know, we had to, it's still on a hard drive though, by the way. But still, we have followed. She was very nice and respectful of it, but this is another situation, Akademiks. You can't just keep on bringing them up and exposing. This is how you make them get turned up or get them, even though they come to you as, you know, a groupie or they down for whatever, they ready to smash or nothing. When you do what you got to do, your friends do what they got to do, and you put them on your Twitch, which has like, you got like almost, you got over 600,000 subscribers on your live stream on YouTube. It ain't no telling how much on Twitch. So like, let's just say close to 1.5 million people who are watching this, and you bringing them up talking about the same thing you did when you was on Fresh and Fit, talking about, man, you would thought you had dang suck my partner off, this and that. When you do that right there, embarrass them like that, their defense mechanism, I'm not saying this is right, by the way, this is not right, but their defense mechanism is going to be like, y'all rape me. Y'all rape me. I got gang raped by Akademiks, pop belly fat behind, and his lame posse. That's going to be their defense mechanism because you embarrassed them right there. So you're just making it worse right there. Even though, but again, when alcohol is involved, it is an automatic no. But you got to learn the hard way. Let's keep going.
So that's that. I also really want to get to, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna, because this not gonna really be no back and forth between me and nobody type shit. You feel me? This ain't gonna be no real back and forth with me and anybody in particular. But I also do want for the people who rock with me and who's gonna understand what the fuck I've been saying and realize I'm not coming on here like, nigga, I would have never said none of that shit if I came on here to lie. What I'll say is, I wasn't even gonna post these type of joints. But I see Shorty, who clearly was involved in that situation. By the way, Shorty, I didn't bring this up to make you look no way. This was a dealing between me and my girl, or me and my ex-girl.
Nah,
she just kept using that incident, so I just spoke on it and cleared it. I didn't mean to make you look no type of way.
It's too late for that. And by the way, what he's talking about, let's look at the alleged victim right here. I keep saying alleged because y'all know I ain't trying to get on no Tasha K status right there. You know, this is getting real people watching us. Let's check her out. This is her on the film. Let's check her out.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years.
What did I say earlier, y'all? What did I say, Akademiks? When you, even though they appear to be a groupie or a thought and all that, but when you and your friends do what y'all gotta do allegedly, and let's just say again, alcohol in, it's automatic no. But let's just say there wasn't allegedly, and she consents. when you put her on your stream and everything, or talk about the situation, the 4 for 4 from Wendy's and all that, again, their defense mechanism is y'all took advantage of me. So let's go back. You see how she feel played? Listen to what you say.
And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years.
Like I went to your house like I was some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. See, academics, this is what happens when you be trying to show off and, let's keep going. My bad. I'm gonna shut up.
You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done.
Oh,
you know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story.
Whoa, boy. This is not looking good. This is not. Shouts out to Carl. We ain't see you in a minute. Definitely, you ain't see me in a minute because I wasn't. But again, we got Mims up in here, act looking wild. Yes, I gotta leave your comment up there. He is looking wild, real wild and crazy. He likes this. Again, I'm telling you, this is foreplay. Remember, I tell you, no different than when you see a girl who be with a guy who put hands and feet on her, and she put it on Twitter X, but she don't call the police and all that, and she gets back with him the next week and all that. This is like the new 50 Shades of Grey right here. So with Akademiks behalf right here, him getting exposed or him getting abused, using abuse, like that Future song "Use Me," which is my favorite song. He over there likes this. This is role play for him. I'm telling y'all, hear me out. DJ Tape Stop Effect. He likes this. This is all he knows. This is the path of least resistance for him. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it's a psychological thing. Let's go.
Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Treppie.
Now let's go. Attorney. Let's hear attorney's going live. DJ Akademiks drama that ends in felony arrest. Whoa, and he got whoa, what? Whoa, let's go check this out real quick. Whoa, hold on. He's arrested. This is not no. Where's the attorney, lead attorney? This is not no. Let's go back. Hold on.
I'm sure if we think about it, we know a person or two who didn't make it into this year.
Yeah, you're right.
Truth be told,
Shouts
last
out,
summer that was about to be me. Okay. But
let's go. My bad, y'all. This is something
here. What does my man say? The first ball is fuck the man through and through on a day of airplay right now on the Wi-Fi. Humongous supporter of my channel. Hey?
Okay, here we go.
Si te digo, hay text messages, mensajes de texto de por medio.
Okay. My friend, to meet you, not to have sex with your friends, he got mad at me saying everything with Ak has to go through me first and a whole bunch of creepy stuff. I don't know. I'm getting two different stories. I feel out. I didn't ask them about anything about that night until the day after you texted me. I wish I could see the entire video, how I got upstairs after the pool and when the other guy got naked and taught me everyone was gone when I got. See, this is lining you up, Ak. This is lining you up. This is that. Like, I'm assuming it's her. I wish I could see the entire video, how I got upstairs. Like, she making it, I don't know. Like Project X, I don't know what's going on. What happened? Whoa, anything. Shouts out to you. Like from Jamaican with a square mom. See, I ain't want to, no clickbait. I didn't want to do this. So I get you, Mims, but I got some Jamaican supporters. That's what I'm saying. You know how I ain't gonna lie. African Americans, us, we take L's with these delinquents that are supposedly to be the poster childs of us, but we don't claim them, but yet they be pushed out against us. Now, for the Jamaicans, for my Jamaican brothers and sisters, I'm sorry, I have to hold this L with Akademiks. I know y'all trying to trade him. I know most of y'all don't claim him, but this is looking crazy. I got to hold this one because we hold a lot. Pause on our end. We do. But I'm not trying, generalize the whole thing. But let's keep it pushing, though. Let's see what he's saying.
Por medio, quién sabe. So where's the truth at? When the black girl show up with the robe on outside in the woods, And then old boy have to run to his podcast. You know, when you put your hands like this on your chest, you explaining something for real. When you put your hands on your chest, you explaining something for real like this. Big At going through it now. Let him tell it he's the prize. And when you're the prize, a lot of people, they try to come and get you.
We still doing this prize talk
And you
here.
know, when you talking to a black woman and she hold her fingers up like this and she got them nails like that, it's a wrap. Look at the nails.
And I think she's actually first immigration, to be honest, from looking at her profile and everything. But that's for another time, though. So, but I get what you're saying, lead attorney, but you kind of making weird stuff. Let's go.
I gotta think about what I say before I talk about my man. He had me fucked up over here. But the encouragement, man, and the support, supporting Salty Balls. I just cannot tell you how much it means to me.
And you should say with your chest, pussy. Hey, what is this profile pic of yours, man? Is that a hand? What is that? I hope I don't get kicked out. What is that? I hope that ain't no. We always trying to play it cool, and nigga who play it cool with everyone is real with no one. Okay, Flaw, man, you coming at my neck. You coming at my neck. You want me to just say all Jamaicans are lame. You want me to do that. But let's be real, that's not true. And I know from your energy that you want to be extremist, but I'm sorry, extremists don't work over here. It's always the nuances over here. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I feel you. We ain't playing like, oh, let me see what else. That's why we ain't got a bitch ass thing except how to dress and dance. Nigga, stand on it. Who is this guy? Oh man. Hey, now I had to agree with you on the dress and dance and the influence and all that, but we're gonna have to go to the Nilly side of it. You get what I'm saying? We have to go to Nilly's side. You get what I'm saying? Read your Bible, ain't no in between. Again, at the end of the day, we don't have no allies. I agree with you on that. We don't have no allies, even though people say this and that. But we in the system, and I know this hurts y'all feelings or hurt some people's feelings, but when we under the system of white supremacy, there's no allies, though. Again, y'all could define the word however y'all want. I know it's gonna piss people off, but at the end of the day, especially with a manufacturer cultured on us. Now, don't get me started with that now. But again, even when I'm breaking this down and talking about this, there's still a code that we have to go by. Those of y'all don't know, Neely Fuller code book. I could drop the link though in the chat for y'all. But having this extremist approach on everything is not, it's like a tinted glass. If you ain't for us against us straight up, if these other island off-brand ass niggas get chosen to strive and allow to be successful by crackers because they know across us. Okay, now I see you kind of going on the I gotta pull your card real quick, Flaw, man, because you saying crack is this and all that and white people and stuff. But when you check into your 9 to 5, do you have that same energy for your supervisor, though? See, we gotta be strategic here over here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be strategic. I know the system has us flawed. I know we are all prisoners of war. I get that, but you can't be on the internet releasing all the anger that you can't do on your day-to-day stuff, you know, like how MoFax said. You probably one of those who minimize your screen when you're listening to, you know, revolution stuff, or when you're listening to the code book or stuff that deals with blacks. You got to have that same energy right there. That's what I'm trying to say. And I understand that you're frustrated. I know, but you saying crack is this and other island people and all that, and you cracking jokes with Jamaican at your job, and you saying, yes, sir, boss, when that white supervisor tell you to get back to work, N-word. You got to have that same energy. That's all I got to say. So I feel you, brother, but I don't all the way feel you, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's all. That's all. Let's keep it going. But my bad, I got distracted with that.
So thank you, Salty Balls. And please, guys, I don't ever ask y'all for super chats. I don't ever ask y'all for nothing. But if y'all could please just write, don't leave me up here alone looking like an idiot. Y'all too. Somebody write Salty Balls in the damn chat, man. And we are going to determine we are going to decide if she's a victim or not, all right? Ain't no believe all women. Ain't no believe all men. You can't even believe statistics at this point. We are gonna listen to both sides. A shout out to the to my man Viva Wood Life. Shout out to my
question
man
y'all:
Salty Balls.
Is Akademiks locked up? Seriously, is Akademiks locked up? Let me
House
know.
full of 100 people.
Let me type this in. Is Akademiks locked up? They saying he's locked up. Let me go right here. I don't know if he's locked up or not. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna just share my screen real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. I see what you're talking about. All right, so I gotta share my screen one more time because it took me to YouTube over here. Where's the Akademiks? Right here.
Have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chiggs gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Okay, we got some updates. Shay Glizzy has
Thank
been
you.
contained. I repeat, for the time being.
Okay, my bad. I'm getting distracted by. Just gotta put you in timeout for probably like 30 minutes so I can get my focus. I feel you, man. I know. I'm not the number one fan or the number one guy that you need or something. I'm sorry, I can't do that. But hopefully you gotta give you 30 minutes to cool out. I'm glad you clean out your subscriptions though, for real. You don't need all that. Especially if I so happen to be one of them and us over here as a community. My apologies, man. I just can't get on that extremist board right there because I have self-respect. I don't want to be lying to myself. You get what I'm saying? And you getting people riled up like that. I mean, you could do that. Shouts out to you, Mims. You Googled it and you say he's not locked up. And Brian said, no, At Girl is the mugshot. Came out shortly after he was just streaming this afternoon. Wow. That is crazy. He was never locked up for this. Yeah, so they gotta stop with this false stuff saying that he's locked up. Like, Chiggs, do your research better, man.
Shay Glizzy has been contained. Now, after Akademiks went on live stream and exposed everything that was going on between him and his girl, he called it. Knowing how toxic she is, as Akademiks was driving back to his $2 million mansion in Jersey, he said, yo, this chick is probably in my crib destroying and breaking everything. According to Ak, she's broken multiple things in his house before his monitors that he actually streams in.
What is up in my news feed over here? Let's start there. What is this? It says how to have sex as a trans woman sex. I'm not trying to get distracted, but that is that threw me off right there. All right. Stop dating girls and put them in the limelight when are these dudes going to learn? Act probably going to pay for her legal fees. 2 clowns they were meant to be. Yeah, you got to do your research right, my guy. And look at this fake stuff. DJ Akademiks felony arrest breaks the internet. Man, y'all got to stop with this damn. See, this is why nobody rocks with, bloggers in general. Not all. It's like you got to at least be like, I hate to say it, but what's that dude? Trap Lord Ross. He has a team behind. Like, there's people who really take this serious as journalists and, not trying to put the fake stuff out. Like, well, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Seriously, like, this has to stop. Now, let me go ahead and go to the Twitter X thing real quick, and I'm going to search your name, Akademiks. Okay. It says Akademiks. Hopefully I got the filter out for the porn stuff and all that, so it won't show, because Twitter's like a porn. That poor girl was screaming for her life. Akademiks sat there and heard it all, but cried like a bee when this happened. A high school shows. Oh yeah, this is the one I want to definitely speak about. This is the one that's going to get you caught up, and I keep trying to tell you, but you don't listen. You do not listen. Let's go.
Pervy vibes, right? So I seen this post in the shade room, him saying that there's no difference between a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old, that he would still have sex with a 20-year-old. I mean, a 17-year-old, if she had an ID or something like that. If you guys
Shouts
want
out
to
to
see the
you.
context of the post, then just look.
Shouts out to you, Mandy. I appreciate you for stopping by and showing love and support. Definitely. I appreciate you. Good night to you. Good night. Gotta put the grand to bed. Yeah, much love to you. Appreciate you. Act whole entire house bugged and recorded. She couldn't get away with her allegations. He didn't want her to get locked up, but because she is a repeat offender, override his decision and locked her up. Yeah, that is true. But here's the thing. He called the cops 40 times. Act could he called the cops 40 times. If Act straight go get a gun and shoot this girl allegedly, not allegedly, but like just Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 5, which is a video game. In Grand Theft Auto 5 video game, if Akademiks straight get his firearm and discharge on her and she's deceased, due to all the police calls, he could say, self-defense or something and probably get off. So I feel what you're saying. He didn't want her to get locked up, but he kept on calling the police. It's like, bro, you don't know how to control what is going on here. But let me go ahead and watch this Twitter thing.
But it was giving very much creepy, pervy vibes, right? So I was looking at his face and I was just like, like, why does his face look so familiar to me right now? So then I'm like,
what?
Hold on.
Why his face looks familiar? Come on, let's stop playing. Let's go.
This is the same like dude that was in my request that I found so weird because he didn't really put anything. All he put was like a heart, and I thought that was so weird. Here y'all go. I know people was not gonna believe me, so yeah. And you not gonna say nothing in my DMs but just a heart. And I think that was like bait for me to like text back, but I never texted back because I'm just like, what am I supposed to say to this? I looked at my likes, and why out of all my pictures that I have on my Instagram, he only liked the one that I have in a bathing suit. So mind you, I like looked at my likes and I didn't even remember dude's name for real. So I just put I am because that's all I like remembered. But I'm scrolling down and ding, 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 he's right here under a picture with me on my bathing suit. Everybody that keeps saying like she's 18, like it's legal, she legal. You're weird. If you're literally waiting for girls to turn 18 just to, do stuff with them, you're like a predator.
And this is what I'm saying,
bro. Like that.
And this is, hey, I'm sorry, Brian, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I told him about. I was like, bro, you gotta chill with that. Even though you going by the legal thing, it's legal. Even they said 16. Hell, I'm originally from South Carolina. I looked up the law thing because of with the Charlamagne the God situation and the Jessica thing. But they said 16 is the legal age to have sex, 15 consent by the parents, 14 years old. If you marry a 14-year-old, it's still legal. And they had some Romeo and Juliet from 14 to 17. It's weird. I know it's weird. It's straight weird. I get it. But even though you trying to go by the laws, this is weird right here because remember on my live I did last year, beginning of last year, it was this guy. It was 2 years ago, I think. Y'all remember Bad Baby where she had, it was like noon when she turned 18, she was going to do her OnlyFans thing. It was this weird guy who was like, I bought her OnlyFans, like these guys tripping, she's 18, she's, it's legal and everything. Yeah, I bought it. It's all right. It's okay. He was doing all that American Pie talk. Tell me why 2 weeks later, him and his friend got locked up for sexually assaulting a girl in a Walmart parking lot. You see what I'm saying? It's that weird stuff we talking about again. It's that weirdo shit. So again, you got to be careful with this right here. Even though you can say legal all you want to, it's not, it's going to act. I know what it is with you. You don't know how to, you get intimidated by a girl who's your age or a girl who's probably 25, 24. I get it. But you got to work on that. You can't just be, gotta wait till she's 18, man, so she's fresh in the market, so she's green, like, it'll be easy and just put it like, no, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. What's up? Peace. We got Naim up in here. I was just talking about you, Naim, about the situation. Naim, please come up in here. And I said on one of your videos on YouTube, what if there's alcohol involved with a couple, it's an automatic no, right? There's not supposed to be no type of under the influence when you're doing sexual interactions with somebody. I know this because I was in the military and the sexual harassment assessment response program, SHARP program, and all that. But this is law. So shouts out, I definitely check her channel out for real. But sleeping on a skeleton, yeah. I feel you. But even though we already know that they trying to like paint a narrative here, I get it, Brian. But he's putting himself, it's like, Brian, you tell me don't go down that path right there. There's alligators. Don't go down that bridge right there. There's alligators waiting on the side, lurking. And I keep going down there and I got to run and dodge. And you like, take this other path, Grump. And I'm like, yeah, but I made it out the first time. It's all good. Usually around 5 p.m. they come out. I'm going to go at 4. It's like, why are you keep on putting yourself down this path right here? And this is where my other idea pop up. And I said, this is foreplay. He likes to get exposed. He likes to get abused. He likes to get taken advantage of. See, there we go. See, there we go. There we go. Shouts out NayimEdwards. Definitely with the law. Technically, an intoxicated person cannot consent. If they are a couple, they can consent prior. Okay, couple. Okay, boom. And he flew all these other girls out. It's like when you having these Charlie Sheen or Playboy type of damn wannabe parties, you're in a predicament like this. And I keep on stressing the fact. She's saying 18. We're bringing up. Okay, let me see what she said. This.
That's just weird. I don't understand what a 30-year-old would want to do with somebody that's 18 that didn't even graduate high school yet. I didn't graduate yet. Like, I'm still in high school. At the end of the day, like, my mind, I'm still a child. I am still a child at the end of the day. I feel like sending a heart in my DMs and liking my picture is you fishing.
Thank you. And this is what puts him in that. I'm glad you took the words that I was trying to come up with. A humiliation kink. It's no different than the guy who likes to spend $5,000 for those dominatrix escort girls and have them stepping on his nuts in some stilettos or something, or urinating on him or choking him out with a plastic bag and saying, call me Cleopatra the third or some weird stuff. I'm just coming up stuff out of my head. Don't be like Grump on this weird stuff. But I'm just saying that is a kink. It's a kink right there. And I'm trying to stress it right there. And academics, that's your kink. You got to deal with that. You need therapy. You need help. You like people to burn you. You like when girls burn you physically or, like verbally, burn you by exposing you or burning you by physically with herpes, whatever. And you like to, since you're up, just apologize to me. You ain't gonna do that again. You said it on your live. You was like, if you catch somebody in your cookie jar and you smack their hand, like, no, don't do it again. You still be the type to leave the cookie jar right there on the counter and be like, oh, they learned their lesson and all that. That's a kink. That is a kink right there. And this is why we are back to square one with this situation right here. But we're going to keep on hearing what she's saying.
For me to respond to you. And I would think that was weird if he was trying to do that because I am 18, still living in my mama's house. Still got teddy bears on my goddamn bed. Like, come on.
Whoa. But I get it. But here's another thing though. That she still stay at her mama's house, she still got teddy bears on her bear. You're right. But if I gotta say this now, because I'm not trying to be extremist. Let's not act like there are certain people like her who try to play grown though. And you put yourself up to this. I'm not trying to give you no way out. This is why you better do it with the 21 or up club. But she could play both sides because she's still, technically a child with that. So even though 18 adult, but she could play the I'm grown, I'm mature for my age, I got a 30-year-old mind or whatever. Or when she's trying to, paint this narrative, she'd be like, I still stay at my mom's house. I got teddy bears on the bear. I like to watch Frozen on Disney Channel Plus. She could play both ways with it. So again, this right here is how it's looking. This is how, you gotta, I don't know what type of situation. Let me go back to how you explain it real quick. I'm gonna go to your live and see what you're talking about, because just to hear how you saying from your mouth.
Spoken on you, you're right. I just said what happened. I ain't even say who you were. You the one who just jumped out the woodworks. I'd never said who you were, shorty. Okay, and I'm not even gonna play because she made a video. I'm not even gonna play the video you made. But what I do want to show, number one, first and foremost, if everything or anything you're saying is true, a nigga would have been charged. Nothing happened. You feel me? No case, no nothing. Also, I will say this. These are things that the police and everybody else looked at their damn self. You know, unlike the cost in that incident, I will say this one was something that the police handled, not social media. It's crazy now that the police handled it. Nothing happened. They said, oh, okay, this wasn't shit. Now, Shorty's trying to, and again, I don't know how she just
Shouts
jumped
out
into
to
the
the
mix,
value for value.
but I'm going to show you.
NayimEdwards, I appreciate the value for value, definitely.
Exactly. And by the way, I can't share certain shit. Like, for example, I sent her a video of her at my poolside with two niggas. I said I was sleeping. I can't show you that explicit photo. I still got the image of that. Feel me? I can't post it on here, clearly. But the police seen all this shit. Like, they seen everything. Okay, so these are the messages. We're going to go off, like, I'm not even going to play what Shorty said, because I'm not going to do this back and forth. I'm going to show you text messages, what the police said, and you're going to read these messages. And remember what I said? You're going to read these messages and just say to yourself, man, this sound like Aqua's cap.
Let's go and hear the messages.
The first message after I sent the picture. This is her. Y'all know how text messages work. I'm sorry. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I said, I don't know what you want me to say. You won, I suppose. The reason why I said that is because when she was in my kitchen and I was telling her, like, yo, I think you fuck my niggas, she was like, yo, don't you like girls that be fucking mad niggas? And I'm like, bruh, you know, like, I looked at you. And if she remembers this, I'm not capping. I said, you know, men look at girls two different ways. We have girls that we could possibly wife up. They're good girls and whores. Like, why y'all always think that a nigga?
Act, you messed up because you listen to Playboy Cardi where he like, that ain't my hoe. She gotta smash my bro. That ain't my hoe. Or Lil Durk. You want to meet the president, you gotta meet the bang bros. Stop the capping. Listen to too much NBA Youngboy. That's that weird stuff. Shouts out to you, NayimEdwards, and shouts out to Katrina Gibbs because she said this a long time ago. She said these people who are beefing with NBA Youngboy back at his hometown are having sexual interactions with his baby mama or girls he smashed because it feels as though that they're closer to Youngboy. It's that weird stuff we talking about. But Ack, this is your problem right here. You keep on saying your homies, your friends help you get. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. Ack was going shot for shot with a detective's nephew at this club, trying to see who could outdrink. He said he won, but he was like blacked out, shit-faced drunk. His supposed friends, Posse, made sure he got home safe. And when they did what they did, they said, hey, lock the doors. We about to leave. Ack. And Ack said he was passed out sleep. He don't know how he got home. This is what he's saying allegedly. Those quit saying those are your friends or your posse because those are the same friends who had allegedly smashed his girl. And when you had got up from being half drunk or whatever, you like, hey, you don't, why you smash my dudes and all that? You giving these false freaking signals and flags. It's like she in her head, she's like, I thought I had to go through the bang bros to get to you, but you still feeling some type of way because it's that weird stuff. Say what you want to say. This is not the Notebook, Akademiks. You have a soft spot and it is so weird, man. It's corny, but let's keep going.
They want a chick who fucking everybody. So that's why I was like, yo, I don't know what you want me to say, LOL. Because I think when she says I'm sorry, she's finally accepted it that she did have sex with the two dudes. I said, I don't know what you want me to say.
But in her defense, that's what she thought she had to do. See, you let your lame friends bush your head like, man, Act, you hog it, they ain't coochie and all, man. Like, get what you know. Come on, let's be real. You know how these lames do it now, and you just going by your friends hype, like, okay, whatever. And let's be real, Akademiks. You like cuffing. You like cuffing your main. You like cuffing these girls you flew out, each and every one of them. You want to be like, excuse me, Young Money, every girl in the world. Like, you want to be like in them old Chinese books, those rulers who had like 20 different wives or something. You want every girl to be just exclusively for you. Ack, you're lame. I'm sorry. Your success is great, but you can't have it that way. This is not Burger King. This is Wendy's. Remember the 4 for 4 Act. I keep on trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to stress the fact, but man, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. They're just taking advantage. Let's go.
I said, I guess you won, I suppose. Whatever. She says, I never meant for all that to happen. Listen, does this sound like she's saying I did nothing wrong? I know you can never look at me the same. This is what you're saying to me. That's, by the way, this is not Cheyenne. This is not Cheyenne. For everybody, this is not Cheyenne. This is some other shit. She says, look, I know you can't look at me the same.
Whoa, what's going on here? This is like 2022.
Okay. She says, I think I should talk to someone about this. I say, what you mean? She says, I feel really sad, and I think I should talk to someone about it, like a therapist or something. Okay.
Act, that went over your head right there. This is the humiliation right here. You saying, Act, okay, when she was like, I never meant for all that to happen. I know you can't never look at me the same. You should have, to save your face, you'd be like, no, you lie like how you always lie. Okay, I'm trying to help you out. One-on-one, Act. You should be like, no, I don't look at you like no. I don't look at you any different. You are the same. Stuff happens. You should have smoothed that out. But you leaving it on red. And she's like, I think I should talk to someone about this. This is suicide, or this is potential suicide, and this is potential. I'm gonna go to the police. And you saying, what you mean? This how green you is. Do you read the text? I never meant for all that to happen. I know you can't ever look. She's vulnerable at this moment right here. I know this right here. My mouth set. This is your lifeline. I know you can't ever look at me the same. You should immediately respond like, no, I look at you to say everything's good. Stuff happens. I ain't tripping off that. Lie. Like how I know y'all like grunt, what the hell going on? But this is the humiliation kink that he like. So he's green, and I'm not this type of person, y'all, by the way. I wouldn't be in this situation in the first place, but I'm just saying, like, this is why you exposed right now. This is why she's pushing it to that, because you, like, again, the defense mechanism. Now we're gonna keep pushing, man. I don't even think I'm making sense right now for y'all.
See. Let me see what's the next message. Give me a second. A therapist or something. Hold on. Therapist or something. Okay, cool. All right. Now this is another message. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then this is so I told her, I said, yo, you should get tested. Because we're talking
you making it worse, man.
And like on the phone and shit too. I tell her, yo, you should go get tested. Like, cause okay, granted, you didn't mean to whatever, but you had sex with 2 dudes unprotected. You should probably go get tested. Bro, if I did some weird shit, nigga, I'm not telling no girl to go get, come on, dog. Like, come on, let's do the math. All right, anyway.
This is where you don't get it, Act.
Oh shit.
Skip it.
Yeah, let me just download. She says, I'm hurt really bad.
I'm hurt. Bump or how he's reading it. I'm hurt really bad. It's unlike me to do this, and I don't even know the other guy's name, so I was just laying there. Whoa. This is where she's already on that edge of like saying they took advantage of her, allegedly. And this is another thing where you gotta, she trying to present to you that she wanted you the whole time. She did, like, this is like, she didn't enjoy that. Like, what do you mean? Like, do you not know how? Listen, I'm not a woman. I don't know how women think. I just listen. And I try to learn. I'm a student for life with how a woman would think. So any woman in the chat, please educate me. I'm trying to learn. I'm gonna keep on learning. But I'm hurt really bad. It's like she's trying to make it seem like it was a mistake. But you already got her on this limb right here where she's saying I was just laying there. Now, depending on how, since you don't respond, now you're putting the you called. Now she's gonna be like, okay, I tried to put it to the I didn't enjoy it. I just had, did whatever. But you saying you called. Now she's like, okay, these niggas rate me, allegedly. That's where they're going to. This is where they're going. I'm considering going. See, and look, I didn't see the other part. I'm considering going, since you done, I don't know how long ago you didn't respond, but you call ? I'm considering going, like, you just had left her hanging on the cliff. So she don't know where you gonna respond or take it at right there. I know those of y'all who have iMessage, Apple, when there's a date right there, that means it's like a long break. Correct me if I'm wrong. A long, like, no response. The next day or in a couple of weeks or months, maybe. No, I said the next day passed by because it was July 17th. So the next day passed by and you left her right there. So ain't no telling what kind of thoughts she had going on in her head. Ain't no telling if it's a million different thoughts going on in her head right now. And you saying you called. I'm considering going in for a rape testing kit for us to figure this out. For us, see, look at the words, us to figure this out. So she's trying to say that I try to say that I didn't like it, allegedly, but now since you leaving me hanging. Now I'm gonna say is rape allegedly, and she's saying us. So she's willing to fry your lame wannabe friends just so y'all could be on good terms. Cause in bits and pieces I remember, and I'm still not okay. Fuck. My bad. I rolled over my charger one second. I didn't show my face, by the way, for 2024. We up in here. How can you say it? I don't. It's getting hot, dog. God damn, it's hot up in here. Not like that, like literally hot, like no AC ain't working or something. I got to turn on. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Sunny D, we ain't see you in a while. I'm solidly watching today, but I don't think you're wrong. Act do some weird ish, but with this, I don't think you're wrong. Okay, appreciate it. Dude, little Act or East prayed to scandalous hooks. He reckless and he think with the wrong head. Tender dick. She has broken everything in his house from expensive furniture and sculpture, art to hundreds of thousands in studio equipment. She also allegedly put hands and feet on his Jamaican mother. See. He is so rich, he has no clue. Plus, he isn't used to evaluating shit in the moment, so shit goes over his head. Exactly. I'm just let him read it out. Y'all going in.
It's unlike me to do this. This is what she's saying. It's unlike me to do this, and I don't even know the other guy's name. I was just laying there. Anyway, like at this point, I ain't gonna lie, and this is where I say I feel certain type of wrong for like, because I'm mad at her. I'm mad at her like, yo, you know me for like 2 years, and you fuck like, yo, I'm mad at her. Like, I'm not really looking at it like, oh, maybe I'm thinking she's also playing games. I'm like, what you mean you don't remember doing it? Like, niggas on camera. What you mean you don't remember? Anyway, so I say you call. I guess she called. She says, I'm considering going in for a rape testing kit for us to figure this out because it's bits and pieces I remember, and I'm still not okay. Right?
She's saying
this
us.
is what I say to her.
She's saying us.
I said, this is what I say to her. I mean, not sure what you want me to say. That's why I asked you while you were here if everything you did while I was sleeping, you were okay with doing. Remember I told you, I said, before I got to confront her, I said, yo, everything you did last night, you were cool with doing, right? And she was like, yeah, I had fun.
And you're not understanding here, Act. You're not understanding. She means to say us. You done told whatever. Like, show the tweets, show the text messages before all this happened. I guess this happened in 2022 from the date and everything. Show all the damn text messages. Show the Instagram messages where you had where you flew her out and everything. Show all that. Let's hear the recorded behind the scene conversations of what you was telling her and painting in her head. Because I'm assuming from how you pointed, you make them feel as though that they're the one, even though you messing with that crazy deranged girlfriend of yours. I think every girl you flew out, you talked to them personally behind closed doors to be like, hey, I'm rocking with you. Like, I really want you. Like, I want you to be mine. And in their head, it's like one-on-one act. But when they meet up with you and it's like Project X house party shit, American Pie, they get thrown off. They like, whoa, I thought it was one, like, you not around. It's like other girls and it's like 6 dudes there and it's drinking and all that. And they're talking about Act could be here in a minute or Act passed out. And you just send them an Uber and everything. They're thinking in their head that it's going to be not a red carpet and you by yourself. But at least, some intimacy, privacy, but you giving them the wrong. That's what it's saying, us right there. And you messing it up. You over there lying. And it's crazy because you consider the prize top 1%. You got to be straight up honest. Now, don't be lame honest like your friends fresh and fit. Where it's like, at least they straight up honest though. I ain't gonna lie. At least they honest. And they're like, if she don't want to smash, screw her. I told her to get out. They could catch a case too. They could catch a case, but that's for another time. But you over there cuffing and lying, and this is what's painting the wrong narrative. Because she said, I'm considering going in for a rape testing kit for us, US. Remember the damn conversations y'all had prior to this? How she had get flued out, how she had caught the Uber to your house? Us. She's thinking, y'all, you and her, to figure this out. Come on, man, let's go.
And then when I said, yo, you know, you fucked my two niggas, she was like, what? No, I didn't. Anyway, she said, well, I was sleeping. You were okay with doing it? You said, yeah. So I don't know. Remember, I'm telling her, that's why I asked you when you were here, if everything you did while I was sleeping, you were okay with, and you said, yeah. So I don't know. Then here's what she says. I was passed out for most of it, but I'd wake up now and, okay, let me find the rest of that. Let me see. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Let's see. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. I'm gonna have to screenshot that part again. My bad, chat.
Nah, this is weird. Hold on. Yeah, sunk is exactly.
Okay, I'm screenshotting again. I'm gonna crop the name here. All right, cool.
Let's go to the other
Here
one.
we go. I was passed out for most of it, but I was passed out for most of it. I'd wake up now and let me put it over here.
My bad. I'm rewinding because I'm trying to see the URL.
All right, cool.
My damn
Here
cybersecurity.
we go.
Hold on. Okay, downloads image 6,762 pics. So that means you got over 6,762 images and videos in your phone. This is those of y'all don't know what iPhones, they automatically will save them in JPEG, or it could save them in HEIC, which is only compatible for like eco-friendly devices, including Apple and Mac. But HEIC is not really compatible to, you know, Gmail or for you to stream on stuff, but it's JPEG. But I just had wanted to look at that. So it's users, DJ. Okay, that's the folder users, DJ Akademiks. This is saved on his downloads in his computer. My bad. The C drive right here. Okay, but that's just my little OSINT right there, my stuff right there, because you gotta be careful with showing all that. But let's go.
I was passed out.
That's pretty much his hard drive. Let's go.
For most of it, but I'd wake up now and then. Also, I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Remember, I'm watching this shit like, yo, bro, you know what's like, I'm watching on the camera from you. Before then, I never met the other guy. So he just took the opportunity, I guess. All right. I said, that's why I told you, I don't judge.
You don't get it.
So when
you talk, you don't judge. But you making it, you're saying this in a very bland distance way. She's trying to expect some more intimate, some more like, not just that's why I told you I don't judge. Just trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. Like, that's not working. That's not it right there, man. And what she said, always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night. See what the hell? See, this is like intimate with you. Like, it's.
I was telling her, like, yo, you know, you did this. I said, bro, it's all good, bro. I don't judge, bro. It's all good. Like, I'm used to girls and, like, you know, this, like, whatever, like, these chicks, whatever. It's fine. Like, I'm not mad at you, no type of shit. I said, that's why I told you I don't judge. Trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. Right? This is what she says. She says, always with you, but not this time around. I guess she's like, I guess she's saying, I'm always with you. Like, I'm making.
Somebody said grape soda. Y'all boy, wild. Y'all wilding in the chat for real. Now, Ak, you messed up by saying, I get you trying to cover your tracks, but again, your environment, your supposed friends. I know you're doing this as evidence by saying, just making sure. If you had the footage, because your house got cameras, it should not been no. I think you messed up by saying, hey, just making sure everything that, well, you said That's why I told you I don't just making sure you made the choice to do whatever. You giving her that opening right there, like that probably wasn't even in the picture right there. In her mind, she probably like, the defense mechanism. I get it. They took advantage of me, but you put the opening prior by saying, "Hey, just make sure." You had made her feel guilty by, oh damn, you smashed my homeboys and all that. Don't lie. Let's be real. Don't lie. That's exactly what you did. And you sent her the screenshot, the image by the poolside and everything. Come on, you felt some type of way. Let's cut the bullshit. But you messed up by saying, I just want to make sure, Captain Sable, everything that you did, you was your choice, right? You had wanted to do it. That kind of sound like you trying to throw your so-called friends under the bus. I'm not trying to say cover up from. I'm not trying to say that. No, if there's footage, that's all you need. Footage and audio, we're good. But the fact that you saying that right there, you even gave her more to opening to even take that path. I hope y'all get what I'm saying in the chat. I'm not trying to say cover for your friends or nothing. No, hell no, F that. He already said he had cameras and surveillance around his house. So what is the point for you to send this ahead and be like, just making sure this was on your terms to cover my behind? Your lawyer probably slapping you upside your head right now. But that's you right there. That's not your friends. You felt some type of way for some unconscious, subconscious in the back of your corner of your head. You wanted to make it seem like she didn't want that. And like, see, again, you made it seem like y'all intimate, which that's really what you want in your subconscious mind. But you hard on thoughts, Hennessy act, big act and everything. You putting up this front by saying, oh man, you got to smash my homies, or oh man, you're a thought 4 Wendy's. You care for these girls you flew out. Let's be real. Come on, act. But you're not being true to yourself. This is why I talk about self-respect. You got to be true with yourself. That's why you don't hear me do the extremist thing by, oh, F all them, white devils, this and that. Because it's like, whoa, you got to be true to yourself. If you don't have the same energy 24/7, why are you going to put up this front right there? That's all I'm saying right there. But let's go.
Making a choice. Like with you. So literally she's even saying, act with you. Anytime I'm with you, I'm making a choice. Always with you, always I'm making a choice with you. Remember, this is a girl I've dealt with for 2 years on and off type shit. I'm making a choice with you always. Yes, good. You, yes. But she said, I blacked out, right? Remember, I told you I'm sleeping. I get woken up because my homies is leaving. I go to the guest room. I wake her up, right? That's when I wake her up during the night. So I hit my homies on the side. Now I'm gonna be
2 years. You playing these games 2 years, and she thinking that y'all gonna get together and all that. 2 years, and she see the other girls you flew out and everything, and she realizing, damn, how can I get to that top spot? How can I become Axe girl? I guess I got to do the young boy, the little Dirk, the Playboy Cardi role. I got to smash his homies to get to him, to show him that I'm a home girl. I know this sounds crazy, but this is probably what's going on in her head, because it's 2 years on and off, and you giving her these mixed signals by saying you the one, I'm about to fly you out, and then when she shows up, it's a different story. Or when you get what you want, you ghost her until you feel like you miss her again. So who's to say that probably been an opportunity right there? She thinking you giving these mixed signals, and now since you realize, oh, you ain't really down with a girl going through your homies to get to you. Okay, they took advantage of me, allegedly. This is all speculation right here that I'm doing, but this is the mixed signals, the confusion right here. This is the confusion we at. 2 years, 2-year gap. What are we doing here, Ak? What are we doing here? But I'm gonna keep it pushing though.
Be honest, I hit my homies. I said, bro, she's like, I said, what happened last night? By the way, they ain't never tell me they had sex with her. So now I'm the one who got to kick it off.
Whoa, your homies, and they ain't told you nothing. This is why I want to put Freddie Gibbs, because speaking of you, let me go ahead and put your situation up. I know Akademiks kick your backside in plenty of times, and I know this is I know this is a time for you to kick his backside in when he's down. But let's go to your sexual assault alleged charge in Vienna. And apparently this wasn't you. This was your posse, Akademiks. So it blows my mind to see Fredrick Gibbs trying to kick Akademiks backside again, and you was locked up in a different country for the same thing. You turned Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. You turned Muslim after that. Cause that damn Vienna country right there, they put so much pressure on you. You went Muslim. Like let's stop the freaking cap. But let's go right here. Freddie Gibbs acquitted of sexual charges in Vienna, 2015. Let's read this. Hold on, I gotta. Shit, come on, man. Now it's taking forever to load. Freddie Gibbs takes aim at rapist on Freddie Gibbs arrested in France. Oh, in France. That's what it was, in France. Okay. Well, I'm just going to read the brief part of it. Well, from my research and everything, it says June, while beginning his tour date, Freddie Gibbs was arrested due to rape allegations from last year, just moments before his show in France was set to begin. This is in Complex right here. Hold on. You take all this stuff down. I don't know why it's taking forever to freaking load, dog. I might have to go on Twitter X real quick. Freddie Gibbs France case. Friend for like, you actually don't know what happened unless you were there. Has extradited from France to Austria. Damn. Isn't trying to get his rape case extradited. Okay, I'm gonna just go from Twitter because it's taking forever and I don't want to keep y'all waiting. All right, let me share it one more time. Freddie Gibbs right here. And this what blows my mind. Nobody defended him. He literally said he doesn't condone but can't. This is where somebody, they just speculating. Freddie Gibbs' case has been extradited from France to Austria. This was 2016. This dude was he lost over $1 million and he was sitting. Freddie Gibbs sitting in jail in France isn't trying to get his rape case extradited to Austria. While in France, Gibbs is seeking for bail for rape charge leveled against him. He was likewise. See, and it says formally charged in rape case, reported. So what I'm trying to say, I know y'all like, Grump, what the hell does this mean? What I'm trying to say is that Freddie Gibbs, let me go ahead and go back to what he tweeted. Freddie Gibbs, Akademiks. Right here.
Dinner was at 5. We had been there.
Not so.
We had been there.
Quiet as a church mouse today. Happy New Year, you rapist ass B. Okay. So Gibbs, I get it. That he had called you Fredrick and he exposed when the Griselda has stumped your back in and out and everything. I get it. But let's not forget you was in the same situation. I get it. I guess there's no fair games. I guess there's no rules. I get it. There's no rules. My bad. I'm tripping. There's no rules. It just blows my mind about how you going to take he say or she say. And this is not even, yours was in court. You got extradited. Your posse, your supposed homeboys, you should be talking some sense to Akademiks. F all this damn internet beefing and stuff, Teletubby stuff and all that. You should, hold on, let me go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm done talking. I'm gonna go ahead. What's up, Nayim? Go ahead, take over real quick. How you doing?
Oh, you can hear me? Cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
this
hear you
was
perfectly. Go ahead.
It's crazy because at first when I seen this, I think I saw it yesterday or whenever it happened. I'm just like, damn, like, why so many people? So like my whole thing with all this is like, why are so many people so comfortable talking about your name like this? Like that's always what gets me about anybody in these type of situations. Why are they, not that anybody should be scared of you, but they should be terrified to play with your name like that. Like if it's no elements of truth to it, why is people not afraid of playing with your name like that?
Damn, I ain't look at it like that. That started to give some like
not on like no mob shit, but like some people should be so scared. It's okay to be like, oh fuck him and he hurt my feelings, he ain't shit, dick little, he stink. Like, okay, whatever. Who cares about that? But your freedom can possibly be on the line. They should be terrified to cross that line. You're too rich for people to be playing with you like that. Because what is their game? They know that no matter what, people are going to be on your side. They don't even need to know what happened, if there's any truth to it. You a cuck or whatever the fuck you are. Like, they don't have to know it. We know that people are going to ride with you no matter what. Why are women so comfortable playing with you like this? And this ain't the first one.
Nah, it's like the 6th, 5th.
Like, what the fuck? Like, how is that okay? Why do they keep playing with you? What make you so special that they keep getting your name? Yeah, women do this, and she stole $500,000. Like, how the what?
That's crazy. It remind me of this. I say this with that Joe Budden podcast. I remember when it was something with Cameron and Melissa Ford has said,
Yep.
You know that situation, right?
Said something about somebody being underage, and he's like, "Bitch, don't play with me. It's I like women that's older than I am." And he just kept going at her like, "That's what you supposed to do."
And she apologized and stuff. Yeah, you're right. Not to play with your
He's
name like that.
I'm gonna sue you. Fuck all that. Because why you playing? Like, that's the reaction that you would have when you know some shit ain't true.
Yeah.
Ain't no truth to it. A bitch is saying she got raped at your house. This is not, oh, they calling me a bitch on the internet, Saucy Santana coming at, bro. This is not that. This is somebody got raped possibly at your residence, and why are you not mad at them niggas? That's another part. Why are you not mad at ain't no part of you? I'm shaming her. Why?
That's the point.
What about them? Ain't they your friends?
Again, like you said in the chat and many others, like he's green. They're not his friends because he said he had to break it off on this video right here. He said they didn't tell him that they had smashed that girl. He had to break it off to them.
That's crazy.
But putting them in a group text, yo, what happened last night? I'm the one who got I said, what happened last night? My homies, I said, bro, I said, she's like, I said, what happened last night? By the way, they ain't never tell me they had sex with her. So now
what you got to say about that, Nayim?
He knew something was going on.
Yeah.
Because, like, why? So, if they're your friends or you know these people, they would already know about your surveillance system. Whether they could identify every camera or not, they would know that there's top-notch surveillance at this house.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me you had to, quote, bring up them smashing the girl? They didn't say nothing to you, and they just all of a sudden, okay, wake you up so they can leave? Because you're not telling the whole truth. So you're lying. You're lying by either omission or you're just flat out trying to get ahead of this to control the narrative because you know on the internet, nobody gives a fuck about the truth. So whoever comes out first and says what they have to say first, that is the person we're going to run with because this is what people's logic is. If she got raped, why she didn't come out in 2022 or whenever the fuck it happened?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Not knowing that there's a lot of situations, this is in general with anybody, there's stuff that happens all the time that never gets reported, never makes it to the news. How do we know that, the police or whatever happened with the police being called, how do we know that he didn't pay them or he didn't already have a relationship with him? Because he's a square, so you're going to have some type of relationship with them. You're rich. They've been into their neighborhood more than one time. How do we know that they're not getting paid to just push this under the rug or let this slide? Stuff doesn't just happen in a vacuum and then it just goes away. There's no statute of limitation to this. You're they never told me. I had to bring it up to them.
Yeah,
So
that's true. I'll say
what?
this though. I'm very glad that you mentioned that when people are like, oh, well, it happened in 2022. Why didn't bring it up? It reminded me of when Slim Thug said that dumb stuff towards Casey, talk about why you bringing this up and all that. It's like you don't know what they're going through, and there's no statutory to murder nor rape. I think New York passed a law saying there's no statutory to rape. But go ahead.
Yeah, and it's like to even say like that already lets me know it's some shady dealings, even if I don't have to know anything about it to know that somebody's not being honest. One, why did you have to bring that up to them? Because you already knew. You were there. You tried to somehow talk. That's the problem with these motherfuckers, that all they do is talk. Like they want to talk to you and keep talking and try to talk their way out of the situation. That's not, I'm gonna talk. If I can get out here and say something, I can remove myself. I was sleep in another room. They smashed. They fucked her. Like, okay, like, So somebody was fucking at your house and you didn't know? You let a girl and 2 other men be up in your house while you were asleep? That's why he came out with the whole, I've been drinking every day for 10 years. Like, you're trying to garner sympathy for the fact that whatever you got going on has got completely out of control at this point. Because you're a duck. You're not used to. Me and Theo always talk about how, like, when we are children, we're supposed to be getting positive attention from the opposite sex. All of us. Yeah, whatever your preference is, when you get older is your business. But like, you're supposed to be having positive interpersonal interactions with people as a child. That's why it's like, you know, the little middle school girl got a crush on the boy, and the list come out of who's the cutest. And then you get to high school and you go on dates, and you know, you want to go, not real dates, but like you want to go to the football game because the little boy there that you like, or you like the little girl on the cheerleading squad, or you like the little baseball player. Children go to these things because that's the kind of interactions you're supposed to be having. Because you don't want to be 30 years old and a virgin, unfortunately. Like, you know, that's cool if that's your religion, but like for the rest of us, you don't want to be the weirdo who never got to go to the high school football game because it was some cute girls there from the other school, because it was some cute boys there from the party that you had went to. You don't want to be the one who just missed out on all of that, because that's the point of being a child. This is somebody who grew up and never got positive interactions from the opposite sex. That's why that island where those men be at getting their passport, going to Papua New Guinea and shit. That's why they exist, because you grew up and girls didn't like you growing up. Not that you had to be the man, but you didn't have that one little girl who you was talking on the phone with your mama, get off my phone, in the middle of the night. You didn't have a girl you went to the movies with.
True that. You're right about that. Like,
so
I think,
like these people weird as hell. So it's just like you get grown and all of a sudden any female interaction is positive. You didn't know that you was supposed to have got your heart broke as a kid because you came to school and he was kissing another bitch in the hallway. That happened to me. That happened to me in high school. But that's what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to be in college and getting cheated on. You were supposed to be having 2 girls and they found out about each other. Like, that was already supposed to happen before you turned 25.
That is true. I think their interactions with some of these guys, I think their interactions with the girl is like, they'll probably say ew, or they'll probably scream like, whoa. Yeah. That's real shit right there.
But it makes a difference. And you can always tell, because if you didn't never had to be the man, but if you had those interactions you were supposed to have as a child and a teenager, you wouldn't have grown up so weird. So now prostitutes are able to call people from their hometown to drive up and rob you. That would have never happened, because you would have already known, like, okay, this ain't the type of woman that I'm supposed to be in a relationship with. Like, they want to, a lot of these niggas is weird as hell too. That's why all these text messages is crazy, because it's like, these the type of niggas I be telling people stay away from, even as friends, because they'll try to fucking trick a bitch into a relationship, goddamn force her into one. Oh, you ain't gonna find nobody else that's gonna shower you with gifts like me. I got $1 million laying around my house. You ain't gonna never see that again. And it's just like, okay, you went and got with this broke ass bitch who don't work. You her come up. She's a regular, and then they want to play like, I like the regular looking one. Like, no, you like motherfuckers you can manipulate.
Yes, there it is.
Control. So it's like, okay, and you get somebody that's inexperienced. That's why they want to go for somebody that's fucking young as hell. It don't have nothing to do. Her reproduction, bro. Nobody will have. A woman will only get pregnant if she wants to. It will never be a mistake. The only time a woman gets pregnant and it's a mistake is if it's with her husband, and they just tricking off on his birthday or some shit. A woman will never be pregnant by mistake.
Ooh, damn.
So yeah, everybody can do with that as they will. So it's like these niggas want to force a baby on you, get you cornered, put you in the corner with that money. And where you gonna go? I'm the most famous nigga you know. And it's just like, oh shit. Like, she gonna meet another famous nigga who gonna want to deal with her. Like,
That's crazy.
So yeah, these motherfuckers know everything. These people know everything, and they're trying to talk. He's trying to talk his way out of it like that's gonna work. The best thing he could have done was not tell us his business. Like, that oversharing is crazy.
That's all he know. I mean, that's the content right there. Academics with his chat niggas, he like to overshare because that's why, you know, he got that strong stand base right there. And this is the downfall of it right there. Now it's looking crazy because he might, I'm not saying for him, but what you just described, it kind of reminded me of this video I saw 2 years ago where this dude flew a girl out and he was expecting to get some coochie and she wasn't getting like that. And he was like, well, you got to find your ticket back home or something. You can't stay here. Now you putting them in a predicament where they're like, damn, I got to smash this dude just to have a place to sleep at and to get a ticket back to where I come from. Like, it kind of remind me of that. It's like mastermind setting it up. Like, what the heck? That's that weird stuff.
And this is the downfall of the alleged high value man, because you can't lead with that money and you can't lead with all of the shit that anybody, like I said, when I say anybody can go get it, you can go get a job tomorrow and climb up the ranks and live a good life at that job. So leading with that money don't matter. Anybody can go get paid. If you put enough effort into it, you can get paid. So, I got money. Okay, well, a lot of people got money. Like, what the fuck that got to do with me? What happens if something happens and you can't get no money? Now what do I do with you? They use that to circumvent the real issues because they don't know, because they didn't have interactions as a child. They circumvent their issues by putting that costume on. By using that, I'm gonna lead with this money, I'm gonna lead with this resume that doesn't matter in relationships. Because if you got with somebody, they would do the best they can to try to make you a better person, and because that would benefit them. I'm gonna tell you about everything I got and everybody that's around you that don't have shit, because I'm not shit. Because for real, I can't fuck and I'm weird, and the only time I got confidence is when I'm intoxicated because I can't stand the sight of myself. My soul, I don't even know what it's like to be sober because all my confidence comes from the Henny. Like, this is what these people are doing. They all do that. They all do it. Well, I'm not that good of a rapper, so I'm going to put these chains on and put that shit on. So you looking at me, you distracted from the fact I stink. Like,
oh shit.
Like, you know, like a lot of people do that, because if you ask like what kind of person you are, I've got 1 billion streams. Like, okay, I didn't ask you that. Like, I asked you what kind of person you were.
Damn, that's facts. Oh, another thing is, and I realize this be pissing these I guess supposed high value men off, is when they find out that they girl that they consider their main is taking their money and giving it to they call them Pookies and Ray Rays or something.
Pookies and mad.
They mad, yeah.
And it's all to circumvent the manhood. That's what is missing from them, because you tell them, hey, you know, she want Pookie and Ray Ray. What's the difference between you, Pookie, and Ray Ray? Well, I did this and I did that. No, it's because she feels safe and secure over there. Like, she feels good over there. Yeah, he ain't got no car. And he work at fucking Burger King or wherever the fuck he work. But you know what? She feel good when she with him. And that goes a lot further than what you can just, I'm gonna write you a check, I'm gonna give you this money, and I got a Lamborghini, and okay, like, but you still lame, and she's still taking your money and giving it to another man. I would be so sick. Like, what? That nigga is, and he still stayed, and that's how I know you was there, because you was a willing participant, sir. Because how you still text her? If you say this girl was willingly having sex with other men at your house that were supposed to be your friends, what the fuck are you still talking to her for? You were supposed to be the prize. You was big at. She supposed to be replaceable as a bitch.
Nah, because remember I just played a Celina Powell clip. Celina, now she do lie, but I remember one video she said, and I think this was the truth by looking at it. She said after she done smash 6ix9ine, she said Akademiks had teary eyes after that. Even though he gave 6ix9ine the rubber to go in the room, he was that. You see what I'm saying? When she said that, I was like, okay, she not lying about that. She not lying about that. Ak is that type of person because of the cool. Okay, this is my partner. You go ahead and top him off or do whatever. He still have that. I want you to myself. I want, I could be wrong. What do you think about it?
Listening to the motherfucking rap songs, thinking that shit real. You got your feelings hurt. Absolutely. Thinking that's like, see, it's funny because like the people that these people idolize and their idol worship and they idolatry and shit, they'll be listening to Future whole time. I mean, when has he stopped? He still ain't stopped crying about
Sierra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's still hurt about that.
Yes.
Calling her husband like that. They like 4 kids in now. Like they still like
yes.
But
best album.
And they don't have any. They never had men in their life, like men that didn't pick on them and shit. Like somebody who gave a fuck about them, big brothers, uncles, fathers, grandfathers, that should have instilled things in them about their confidence and stuff. So they get their confidence from what they think the confidence is in pop culture. So they think like, oh yeah, if the homie want to fuck the girl, and shit, we supposed to let that do that because that's my homie whole time. Like you not one of those kind of dudes. You really want a girlfriend. Like all you want is a girlfriend. All you wanted was this girl to be nice to you, and you were gonna treat her like the fucking Queen Elizabeth or some shit.
And that's my problem. Like, why people like him? And that's okay, cool. If he want a girlfriend, why he can't just, pay for, I guess, the girlfriend experience with it's the girlfriend experience. I think they're prostitutes or they're, you know what I'm saying? It's like you
I know
can
what
pay
you're
for
saying.
it.
And they're more. The first thing is they're more concerned about impressing people who don't have nothing to do with their life. Like they would rather like. It's funny. I was saying the other day to somebody like, niggas are really like not. They would rather be unhappy, but get the approval of other people who don't, like other men really, who don't give a fuck about how they feel or their real life or nothing, than actually do what makes them happy internally, and they know that's going to make them happy in the long haul. Like they're really like fat bitches, like them real fat ones. They're really like that and really want one of them, but they will not go and be with her because of what society told them they should like.
Damn.
So they rather sit around and be miserable than go get them they fat bitch and be happy.
And that's okay. That's cool. Like, but you're right. Society holds them back. Go ahead.
Yeah. They're more concerned about pleasing other people than actually doing what would make them happy for themselves. And it's just like, I mean, society don't make it easier for not that part, but like for people like him to just he should be able to be himself. Because I mean, look, at a certain dollar amount, you should be paying for prostitutes. I'm gonna be for real. And I feel like that dollar amount is like $3 million. Like after your $3 million, you absolutely should be paying for escorts if you feel like it's something you need to get off and you don't need the attachment. Because this nigga's still out here like a grimy fucking high schooler. And it's crazy because it's like you should be able to just, like you said, just say what it is, say what you want to say, and that's it. Your word is the law. It should be like that, but you've given the power away because you've never experienced having power, i.e., being able to let your words be your words. You've never been that guy. You're not that guy now. Obviously, she's giving your money away like that right there. Shit, like she's giving your money away. So you're not him, but you don't know you've never been him. It's mostly sad because it's like we're forced to watch this. Like we're forced to see you like all you had to do was just be yourself. And instead, you get on and you do the performance thing and you do what you do for the chat. And it's weird because now you've opened up, you've never had the experiences, but now that all these doors are open that never should have been open. Like, what are you? You can't handle a prostitute, nigga. You know what kind of nigga you are. And then you get robbed, and then you took $500,000 from me, and I couldn't believe it. Like, what do you mean you couldn't believe it? Like,
straight no Cardi B. Ain't know it.
Man, it's ridiculous. And he's just the one that's happening to in public. This happens a lot. Like, since it's on your stream, I see it. Like, that nigga, Treppie Red, he hit one of my homegirls up like a couple of years ago, right? She a popular girl. He hit her up and was like, "Happy Valentine's Day, babe," or whatever. Like, she do not know this nigga like that. And he was like, "You should have told me you was in LA. I would have pulled up and ate your pussy," or whatever. And I'm just like, we just laughing, right? Because it's like, bro, he don't even know if you got AIDS or nothing. Like, just straight up, just go straight to that. She won't even in LA. Like, that was the crazy part. Like, and it's this. Those are the caliber of people that this industry is filled with. He not the only one who's did that. There's been other ones too.
I got to show the chat Treppie Red because this the same one where Bad Baby had talked to Treppie Red, and when they asked her about
kissing that young bitch. What the hell was his problem?
She was even she was embarrassed. And this is bad. She was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, damn, my bad. You even this Treppie Red though for the chat. This him. Yeah.
You should have told me, babe. I would have pulled up and ate. Like, what kind of nigga are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you know you're famous, right? Like, and this was when this nigga was like scorching hot. And it's just crazy because it's like you would never would have thought he would act like that.
That's what I'm saying. And I bet
Metro Boomin is another one of them. He ain't come off that hard and that crazy, but a lot of it, look.
That's Metro. I could believe it. That's Metro. Like, I know I could just believe it now. Just because his persona is always low key behind the scenes, don't know what to say. You put the mic to him, he
Yeah, but like that's the kind of shit these motherfuckers be doing. Like on the song, "Oh fuck a hoe, I got these hoes in the inbox. I want to pull up and eat you out." Like, what is going on? Like,
that guy, them Zans right there. But like I said, not to make this chat longer than we already reaching 2 hours. I appreciate you for stopping by.
Yeah, this phone about to die anyway.
Okay, but I definitely about to, it's a new year, so we about to keep it pushing, but I'm about to close it out soon on the 2 hour mark. But we about to see one last question for you. How you think this is going to pan out?
It's going to go like maybe one or three ways. Like, the first way is just kind of everybody just like, he's canceled, and he's just like, well, he can't really be canceled because he got his own thing going on. They don't give a fuck, and they don't like women, and they don't believe anything nobody say. So nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
2, we wait a little while, and somehow, some way, some more evidence comes out that this is something that happens, like it actually happened, and it goes to Castanet route, where he throw his friends under the bus because he already kind of did that.
Damn.
And then 3, he just kind of ride the wave and nothing happens, and it's just on to the next bitch that's scamming them and bamming them. Like, or somehow he makes up with these girls and everything go back to being normal. Like, if something even comes out of this, I think it'll be go to Castanet type of route with it, where if people actually do enough digging and find some actual proof, he's gonna throw his friends under the bus. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. He said something like that in the text. It ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not my, I don't want nothing to do with that, because there was some text that girl sent to him. I can't remember which one it was. You had put it up there, but she was talking about us and how can we fix this and all this shit. Yeah, that's just what the outcome might be. To me, I don't really know. I don't think nothing gonna happen for real. Because people ain't serious. Like, this is the most unserious life has ever been.
Yes, so, I agree.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing. She gonna huff and she gonna puff, and she's gonna find out that no offense to nobody, but she probably should have just shut the fuck up, because all people gonna do is harass her going forward if she wasn't serious about pressing no charges or going to get no bag. Which, knowing him, he'll probably just give her some money.
Yeah. Probably about like 20K or 30, depending on how serious it is.
I miss you, babe. Like, the nigga, like, but yeah, I don't think nothing I don't think this gonna unless people keep bringing it up and won't let him. Like, it's gonna have to be some real justice to come down for something to really happen. But I think he's gonna be fine. It's just another day in Ackland or whatever.
Ackland, I'm gonna take that.
Like, it's just another day. Like, this is the era we in. She's not even famous, so it's just like nobody's gonna care. Unfortunately,
True that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it's gonna play out just like that too. It's gonna just ride out, and then it's probably gonna die off, and then another situation, because this is the 5th, 6th time we on this.
This is crazy. Like, somebody's gonna have to. There's gonna have to be undeniable proof that he did something, i.e., a video or something is gonna have to leak. Well, no, because remember he yoked that girl up in the mall. Or whatever the hell happened. Nothing happened. Like, niggas didn't say nothing. Like, this nigga was like screaming and barking at her. Nothing happened. So
keep it up. He keep it up. He might be. He keep throwing Diddy under the bus. Hey, who knows?
He gonna whack his ass. Get his ass out of here for real.
For real. He keep playing.
No,
he keep on saying.
He gonna be all right.
On that live, he like, come on, y'all know me, chat. This ain't Diddy. I'm like, all right, you keep playing with them answers. Keep playing with
you forgot that nigga from the generation when people really died.
Yeah, car blown up and all, man. Like, shit.
Yeah, that was raw though. You can't even be mad at that. That was raw. Like,
I would blow his car up.
Play about that girl. You better get the hell out of the way.
And shit, dangling over the edge like Best Man, or what was it, 5 Heartbeats? They said Wale Kicks was dangling in the air. What are we doing here, man?
But yeah, I think that if anything was to happen, it'll be the Castanet route. Just throw him under the bus and keep it moving.
True that.
Yeah, because at least you can say, I did the right thing in the beginning, but when I found out this was for real and I was just mistaken because we were all drunk, I did the right thing by throwing their ass out.
True that. I appreciate you, NayimEdwards. Y'all definitely go check her out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop your URL, your channel link in the chat, and I'm about to close this one live out. But this one was a banger, though. This was a banger.
Yeah, I'm about to run it back from the beginning.
I appreciate you. I'm about to do the time steps. All right, holla. All right, so y'all, I'm putting my bad. I'm away from the mic. I'm putting NayimEdwards YouTube in the chat. There it is. Boom. I appreciate y'all. We did like 2 hours. I'm going to try to go again with it. We got to get 2 because we got Bobby Cash too. So I'm going to hit Bobby Cash up and Brian, the narcissist expert, because we're going to have them on rotation weekly as well. So be on the look for this week. 2 to 3 more lives. And then on top of that, I'm going PC with it. So don't be surprised when y'all get hit with some edited clips from the live shows we do. I appreciate the love and everything. We out, man. Till next time. Act, you gotta really chill out, Act, for real. You really gotta chill out because this is looking real crazy on your behalf. But yeah. I'm about to play some, clips and we're gonna be out.
Take my shoes off, bro. Look, my shit in the room, bro. I told him to step.
Hey, hold on. I see Brian up in here. What he said. Definitely, yeah, Bob. We're gonna get that weekly going in. I'm gonna have to hit you up right when I get off here. Same thing with you, Brian. Car blowing up. Ain't nobody touching the Kevin Smith. Practically everyone who accused him was dead or missing. Real life House of Cards. Oh snap! The damn alarm system went off, y'all. Hold on. Never mind. False alarm. We good. All right. Till next time, man. I'm gonna see y'all, man. For real. This been a damn show. This was a show.
Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, it's so, baby. It's no, no. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. A gun in my waist. It's no, baby. Hey, yo, it's no. It's no joke. It's no joke. And let me see you throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. You stay low.
Hey, my name is Turbo. If you like what you see on Grump's channel, please don't be afraid to donate to the channel from 50 cents all the way to $500. We appreciate all the value that you guys are giving. Now back to Grump's video.
I got something they need to fix about this up, man.
Worst meme that you hate about you? Like
What
memes,
worst
memes.
meme? Damn.
Would it be this one?
Y'all fucked up. Man, listen, I've never seen this a day in my life. I've never seen.
Hi, my name is.
Where is he?
Hey, you there on your phone, and you there on your smart TV, aren't you mad that Grump hasn't been posting videos consistently lately? I mean, really, what is wrong with this guy? I want you to comment down below to get Grump to do the next video or send a value for value to help him get back on track. Seriously, this is embarrassing. Grump's channel is sinking just like no jumper. All right, I'm out of here.